Dear students, I am Dr. Vinod Kumar. I welcome all of you in this lecture. Today we are taking a very simple but very important topic of English grammar. It is tenses. We are not much familiar with the tenses and the right uses of tenses. So we should start tenses with some simple but very important formations about this concept, about this topic. First of all, we should know what is tense. What is the definition of tense? When we ask the students about the definition and the meaning of tense, they usually say tense means time. Tense means calm if they speak in Hindi. But we should go through the different kind of verbs. For example, every verb has three forms: go, went, and gone. We call them first form, second form, and third form. Every verb has these three forms: first form, second form, and third form. When we use this form, for example, go, we tell the natural, the daily habits, routine of the people, of the nature, and other concepts. When we use this second term, this verb form, we can say that we are talking about the past event or past tense. When we use this form, the third form of the verb, it means we are using the perfect form of the verb. For example, when I say I go to temple every day, it means I am telling about my habit, that it is my habit that I used to go to temple every day. I went to the market yesterday. I am telling about the past incident, past event. I have finished my work. It means the perfection of the work. I have perfected the work. I have completed the work. So these verbs indicate a time, indicate a particular time. So we can say that these verbs are known as tense in English, means a verb which indicates time is called tense. In other words, we can say a verb which denotes time is called tense. So this is the simple definition, and we should not be confused with the other kinds of definition and other informations about the tenses. When we use these verbs, use these verbs, we are telling about the incidents which are occurring in the present time or the past time, and the work which has already has been finished. Now, how can we use these verbs, or how can we use these different time denoting verbs in sentences? For example, when we use any verb, we describe any activity, any work. For example, this is the starting point of any verb. When you have to say about the condition of work at this place, you say that the work is going on. The work is continuous. When you talk about this point, you say, I have started the work. When you talk about this point, you say, I have finished the work. Now, when you are here, you say the work is going to be finished. Means you have to continue for this period and you have almost finished the work. Which means this is the combination of both the things, continuous and perfection. So when we are here and telling about the nature and telling about the attitude of any work, we say it simple. When we are here, we are telling that the work is continuous. When we are here, means the work is perfect, finished. And we are here, it means the combination of both continuous and perfect means perfect continuous. So this is the division of the work according to their condition, according to their progress, according to its perfection. So today, the students, we have discussed about the basic definition, meaning of tense and different kind of tenses which we use in our daily routine activities or in daily work. Thank you. In next class, we shall continue this topic.